if you even have surface level knowledge of GTA lore, you probably saw the title of this video and said to yourself, yeah, this dude's yapping. Like, for years, it's been a mostly well-known fact that the GTA 4-6 universe is separated from the GTA 3-San Andreas universe. I mean, Rockstar literally confirmed it. Whatever Rockstar says goes, right? Right? Before making this video, that was me. Closed-minded, asleep, a separationist, if you may. But after doing thorough research, my third eye was opened. Dan and Sam Hauser themselves came down from above and granted me with the truth of how both universes are actually connected. The inspiration for making this video all started when Rockstar updated the glorious GTA 6 website for pre-orders. Now on the Ultimate Edition section of the website, you can find the exclusive Hawk and Little Morgan revolvers. Why is this important, you may ask? This line right here, this singular line, is when I realized that Rockstar wasn't being completely straightforward when they said that
the universes are the worlds interpreted at different definitions, 2D, 3D, and high definition. So we felt brands and radio/background characters would exist in both, but three-dimensional characters would not.
I mean, why would they explicitly mention the Vercetti estate? Sure, it could be a simple Easter egg. Hell, Grove Street is a location in GTA 5. But look closer, dear viewer. On your feet, in the Vintage Vice City Pack section of the website, the first block of text refers to the pack including an iconic weapon pattern that echoes the excess of the past. The past? Our past? Their universe's past? Interesting. Now, the burning question you probably have right now is,
okay, you're saying they're connected. Whatever. But how could they be connected? If they're in the same universe, there would be at least one protagonist cameo, right? It's not like there's been any 3D universe character MCs popping up in the AC universe.
And to that, I present you with my theory. Books, TV shows, movies, documentaries. What do they all have in common? They tell a story. The creator of these works has the power to make you feel emotions, make you think deeper even though the story may not mirror reality. They might exaggerate a few details, throw in some things that could never happen in real life. And I think that's what's happening with the 3D universe. The people, locations, brands, etc. actually existed within the AC universe, but the events that happened with them aren't exactly 100% truth. And that's what you're playing in the 3D era games. TV shows, movies, documentaries, whatever. Often exaggerated for entertainment, but based on real things that actually took place. You know, maybe after the events of Vice City with Tommy becoming the kingpin of the criminal underworld, some director heard stories and was possibly inspired to make a movie or show about him, like Scarface or Miami Vice. But with every good theory, it should go without saying that you need some sort of evidence to back it up. Enter GTA 5. If you call Jimmy S. Franklin and request to hang out, while in the car, there's a chance that he'll say this.
Yo, so let me ask you something, F-Dog.
Man, it's Franklin. What?
Are you Grove Street? Is Grove Street like a myth?
Man, that's some old school shit. Hell no, it's not a myth. But times have changed, homie. I'm family. I guess like they was. But things is different now, homie. Ain't like the early 90s no more. So no, you ain't living out some suburban gangbanging fantasy shit with me.
I mean, come on y'all, this is a clear reference to CJ, Ryder, Smoke, and Sweet, who were part of the Grove Street gang. But notice the words that were used. Myth, fantasy. Grove Street clearly exists in GTA 5, and interestingly, everyone knows the tale and refers to them like legends. And you're probably asking, well, if they really existed in the AC universe, why is Grove Street run by the Ballers? Simple. Since they're referred to as myths in the modern day, some details of the story were exaggerated or downright false. Like I said, creative writers exaggerate things. Grove Street didn't actually look like that. Los Santos wasn't actually that small. The families never actually ran grocery that long after the events of San Andreas, the members probably moved on from that life. And from there, Grove Street was free territory for anybody who wanted it. Now let's move on to another part of GTA 5, specifically in Lester Molester's house. If you look closely at the books on his bookshelf, you can find this sneaky little cover, Surveillance by Emily Gross. And would you look at that, CJ is right smack dab in the middle of the cover using this image. Could this be a historical fiction book using the real Carl Johnson's account of life in early 90s Los Santos? Could this book be what we're playing in GTA San Andreas? I mean, there's many books that exist like this in real life. For example, All Involved by Ryan Gaddis is a historical fiction novel that tells 17 points of view from the 1992 LA riots. Even in the same game, there's a good example of this. In Franklin's Second House, you can find a book called Red Dead written by Jay Marson, presumably Jack Marson after the events of RDR1, choosing to become a writer instead of a gunslinger like his father. And yes, before you say anything, the GTA and Red Dead universes are the same universe. Watch N10's video on this topic for more proof. But with all of this, I mean, we can now recontextualize a lot of the 3D universe Easter eggs within the AC universe. This piece of graffiti that references
all we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
Could be someone quite literally referencing that line from the book. Or these Mad Dog and OG Loc references, confirming that they actually exist in the AC universe, even though Rockstar said that three-dimensional characters can exist in both. This writing and this mural in GTA 4. Oh, and speaking of GTA 4, did I mention that there's literally a billboard that shows CJ as a model for a clothing brand? Could this be the real AC universe CJ? Okay. This sounds kind of crazy. I get it. It's a bit much. You know why? Specifically movies, TV shows, etc. Well, to answer that, we have to take a trip all the way back to the 1800s. The game Red Dead Revolver follows the character Red Harlow, played by Steve Haynes, a ruthless bounty hunter who eventually learns that the massacre of his parents was done by his father's former partner, Griff, who is now the governor of the local government, so he decides to track down and kill him in a duel. Because of the gameplay, art style, and the spaghetti western feel of it, fans largely consider this game to be nothing more than a tall tale within the Red Dead Redemption series. This is actually proven by dialogue from NPCs in both games.
You heard of that Red Harlow fella? He was one of those men. Stood up to every man who blocked his path. Mexican army included. Nearly cost him his life, but he did.
No.
You never know who's listening out there, do you?
Used to be, best shots in the country would head to Brimstone. Had a famous Brimstone quick draw competition. They still talk about the time Red Harlow beat old Mr. Kelly.
Yes.
Said Harlow could drive a nail into a board at 300 feet.
Oh, yes.
You a bounty hunter, mister?
I have been. Why?
No offense, I just know the type. I done some myself a couple years back. Like most things in life, it don't live up to the billing. And my brother, he's dead now, but he used to tell me stories about Red Harlow.
So?
Yep, you've probably heard of him. Legendary bounty hunter bringing the savage outlaws of the frontier to justice. Man who watched his parents get murdered in front of him as a boy, but who uses that pain to become a better man and ultimately to wreak his vengeance.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know. Bounty hunting never felt like that to me. Nothing heroic about riding for 3 days to turn in some low-down chicken thief.
Now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that Red Harlow didn't actually exist. I'm saying he's a tall tale. And what's common with most tall tales? That they're based on true events, true places, true people, but are heavily exaggerated and contain impossible elements within them. Now why is this important to my point? Because it's basically the same thing with the 3D universe theory. Again, movies, books, TV shows, documentaries, and real settings with hyperbolic details. Claude kidnapping people and taking them to a factory to be turned into dog food. Tommy single-handedly fighting off entire rival cartels. CJ stealing a literal jetpack out of Area 69. Tall tales. Now, there's something that I've been hiding from you the entire time. My ult. My R3L3, if you will. If you still somehow don't believe me up to this point, after I reveal this trump card, there's literally no more denying it. In a 2012 interview about GTA V with Dan Houser, the co-founder of Rockstar Games, The Guardian asks him if any characters from the previous games will turn up in the latest installment. To this, he replies, "No one before GTA 4 will be in it. The move to HD created a schism in this fictional universe, rendering CJ, Tony, and Co. as mythical characters from a bygone era." Did you catch it? Let me play that for you again. "No one before GTA 4 will be in it. The move to HD created a schism in this fictional universe. In this fictional universe. In this fictional universe. Not universes. Not multiverse. Universe. One. Singular. I kid you not, when I found this, my jaw literally dropped. The answer was literally right there the whole time, apple in mouth on a fucking platter. Even though the stories are separated by a quote-unquote schism, they're still in the same universe.
And before you ask, yes, I've seen trailer 2. Yes, I know there's somebody that looks, keyword looks, like Phil Cassidy at Phil's Ammunition. No, that does not mean he is Phil Cassidy. The Bigfoot guy in GTA 5 is the great-grandson of the Bigfoot guy in RDR1, and he has the same look. He has 2 arms for crying out loud. It could be fucking Phil Jr. taking up the mantle or some shit.